I'm John Helferty, Associate Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering, 30th year at Temple teaching, alumni, class of 1983. So my wife says if you ever cut me, I will bleed cherry and white. It's an intro to engineering class, first time that they've had really an engineering experience because they rarely get it at the high school level unless they did a robotics club or something like that. So the idea of this class is to get hands-on, state-of-the-art technology in front of the students first semester as soon as they come in the door. So we really wanted to make it a hands-on, rigorous class. I mean, this is not a fluff class. There's a lot of work involved in this, but if it's fun, it's not hard work. So we built flying quadcopters out of the NEX. This was done with the help of Montgomery County Community College, a good colleague of mine up there, Jean-Jacques Raymond, student Jonathan and Zach. They helped us out with this. They really were phenomenal, took the lead on this. But here is the first time we've seen NEX used at a university setting in a university competition. So we want to thank the NEX Corporation very much for donating these parts. So the idea was to construct an airframe made out of NEX parts, 3D printed motor mount, get all the electronics, mount the motors on. Big issues are learning how to fly. None of the students here ever flew a quadcopter before, so it was quite a challenge. And all this was done, everything you've seen here, in the last 2 weeks. So they literally didn't have much of a heads up on this, but you can tell by the heartbeats and the excitement here, it's been, I think, a pretty good home run.
Liam, great job. Woo! Great job, guys.
So it's got 4 wings essentially. It's kind of like this, and there'd be a motor at each end. And so essentially we would take the connect pieces and make the frame of it. We would make that quad shape. And then we would take the electronics, we would take the propellers with their motors and wire them to the ends. And then we would take the battery and some other electronics and put it in the middle. And then from there we would connect our remote control to the electronics, and then we'd be able to fly it.
What drew me to this project was the fact that, first off, I got to play with NEX. So I got to be a 7-year-old for a final project for an electrical engineering major. So that was pretty cool. And I really wanted to work with the electronics behind it and really put together the entire quadcopter and from start to finish, do all the wiring, make it fly. And I actually got to fly my quad the other day, and it was super cool. This was a super fun project. I mean, I got to fly a quadcopter, which is awesome. And then also just it's hard because it's difficult to make sure that the remotes are paired correctly with your motors and all that, but it's totally worth it. It's so much fun.
For a group of kids that have never flown drones before, have never done anything with drones, I'd say we did pretty good, and we had a lot of fun with it, so I'm happy.
You know, I always tell the students, no matter what you do in life, you want to get up in the morning and enjoy what you're doing. And these guys were telling me they were sitting at night talking about this. One guy got up at 1 o'clock in the morning, was thinking about it. So that to me is kind of says, yeah, this is cool. This is not hard work. This is fun. It can be fun. A big thank you to the
NEX Corporation.
Wouldn't have happened without NEX. And also a big thank you to Jean-Jacques, Jonathan, and Zach at Montgomery County Community College.